If you've watched any videos on my channel recently, you've probably heard me talk about how much I love this new Hisense UA television. But in this video, we're gonna head over to my in-laws and see if we can't build something even better than a TV for watching movies. Because as great as this thing is, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. It's pretty big and hard to move and always there even when I'm not using it. We'll test out the Nothing Projector floor rising screen for ultra short throw projectors. Talk more about that in a minute. We'll pair it with my AWOL Vision LTV-3000 to see if we can make a hidden TV setup that takes movies to the next level. And thanks to Nothing Projector for sending me the screen with no strings attached. This video is not sponsored. Installing this projector screen was super easy. Hanging a screen on a wall, if you've done that before, requires a lot of precision to get it level and placed just right. For this Nothing Projector floor rising screen, you just have to take it out of the box and plug it in. There is a plastic coating on the top that needs to be removed, and this was generally fine, except for there was some sticky residue at one end of the screen after I removed the plastic cover. Now, the box also includes a remote and a USB dongle that you can attach to your projector's USB-A port. And then when you turn on the projector, or even just turn on something like an Apple TV box connected to the projector, that will turn on the projector and then send a signal to the screen to start extending up. Then when you're done watching TV and you turn off the projector, it will automatically tell the screen to collapse. Well, it's great that it comes with a remote to adjust the height or manually open or close the projector. You probably don't have to use it much. Now, in my setup for this video in testing out the screen, I just put the projector screen box on the floor with the projector, but you could build or buy some kind of furniture to store this screen and projector for easy access in the future and keeping that proportion just right of the projector being in exactly the right place for the screen. You could even probably hide it inside of a floor if you wanted to. Now, if you're familiar with projector screens, you'll know what it means when I say that this is an ALR UST screen. ALR stands for ambient light rejecting. This means that the premium HBSI TPU material is specially shaped with tiny grooves that block out the ambient light from above the screen and amplify the brightness up to 30% in this case, coming from the ultra short throw or UST projector below the screen. Now, the screen is rated for a viewing consistency of up to 170 degrees away from the frame. That's almost completely to the side. But trying it myself, I completely agree. You do get a clear image without a perceivable color distortion off to the side or really a big loss of brightness. And another note on this projector screen is that it does support 3D movies, and yes, my AWOL Vision LTV-3000 also supports 3D movies, but I'm not really into 3D movies, so I didn't end up testing it for this video. The projector screen is also rated to have a 30% brightness amplification, which, back to the ALR thing, makes it brighter than what the projector can put out, but then it's also rated to have a gain of 0.7. So I found that equates to just having a nice bright picture even in a sunny room. That's the real advantage of an ALR screen with an ultra short throw projector, is that you can put it in a lot of places where you might not be able to put a longer throw, more traditional projector, or you're just not going to get as bright of an image from that setup. Whereas because of the ALR screen, you just still get this bright image even in a room that has natural sunlight coming in. Natural sunlight, like, yeah, of course. Fake sunlight, I don't know. Another note on this projector screen is that it is silver or gray like other ALR screens I've seen, and having it go up and down sounds really good unless you haven't used the screen in a while. Then it seems like some of the material might lock up just a little bit as it's moving up and down. Otherwise, it sounds and works great, and hopefully will last for a long time into the future. Another nice advantage of this screen is that the bottom below the screen is acoustically transparent. So this means that there are tiny holes in that part of the screen below where the image is projected. So that way, if you have speakers or a soundbar or something mounted behind the screen, then if it's in that part of the screen, the audio will still come through clearly. Now, this screen is sold in a variety of different sizes. Nothing Projector sent me the 120-inch version, and it just looks so nice to have a 10-foot screen, and you just get this great movie experience in a place where you might not otherwise be able to have it. And the best part is it's not taking up as much space in that room when you're not using it. So I've seen plenty of people pair these kinds of screens with something like a TV on the wall, and then this comes up in front of it, or just any other kind of setup in a living room. So the sky's the limit. I'd love to hear in the comments if you have any dreams or aspirations or existing setups where you've done something cool with an ultra short throw projector. And if you're looking for a screen that does this kind of automatic raising and lowering that's not too expensive, I've been very impressed with this one from Nothing Projector, and you can find a link to check it out at the top of the description. Subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and also go check out my new newsletter over at my website, ericw.org. It's called The Sunday Scene, and every Sunday I will send you 3 items that I think are worth your attention in the world of Apple and smart home tech. And thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.